What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? We didn't do anything yesterday because the internet was not working well down here in the bunker. So I got the Eero 6. Seems pretty good. So far, so good. We'll see how this video comes out. But I liked it. They have the 6E, which is a little bit newer, but I watched some videos on it and the 6 seems to be the best one for what I need. So highly recommend so far. We'll see. But today we're going to talk about Chat GPT. What is it? How I use it. I'm going to give you some pro tips, some inside baseball, and why it's important and what you should know about it. Right, the world's changing rapidly. AI, which is what Chat GPT is changing the world as we speak, right? And I'm a big Tesla fan. Tesla is basically an AI company that has self-driving cars. Chat GPT does AI in a whole other way. All right. So Chat GPT was founded, the nonprofit that controls it, OpenAI, was founded in 2015. And Elon Musk was part of it originally, and they created this Chat GPT thing. They launched it in December of 2022. So less than a year ago. And man, has it come a long way. So this is it right here, right? This is in all its glory. This is Chat GPT. So you come down here and you just ask it a question, you write something. Let me hold on one second. Let's take this off so you can see. So right down here, you would ask it a question, and I'll show you some questions that I've asked it. So what happened, right? So this came out and it's very, very useful. You can see here on the right, these are all different things I've done with it. And I'm barely scratched the surface. So Microsoft in January, Microsoft bought ChatGPT for $10 billion. Okay, they invested $10 billion. And I was like, at the time, I was like, man, Microsoft is crazy. Like, who the heck uses Bing? Their search engine, and they bought ChatGPT to power Bing. And I'm like, what a stupid move. I was wrong. Because ChatGPT is no joke, and they've built it up. And Google, who should have been ahead, right? Google came out a little late with Bard. So this is Bard. This is their answer, right? And Google's got all this experience, but it's always right. Whoever's first to market wins. And Microsoft saw that. They invested $10 billion. They bought a controlling share in ChatGPT. It's theirs now, and they're going to make all the money because eventually this stuff will be truly monetized. Right now, it's free. So when something's free, you're the product, right? But it's come a long way, and they got some exciting things on the horizon. So here's two ways that I use it. Okay, I use it, number one, to write my listing descriptions and my social media posts. Lately, I've been starting to dabble with that. But think about that for a minute. All right. So here's the inside baseball. Okay. I used to pay people, right, to write blogs. I had someone they would write listing descriptions for me. I know how to write, but it's just, it's sometimes it's easier to have someone do it and you edit it. And, so then I started thinking about it with Chat GPT. I can just basically tell, like, I'll show you an example, right? Like, let's find one here, right? So basically, let's see. Right here. Please write a listing description of 1,000 characters or less for a 3-bed, 3.5-bath townhouse with a garage in downtown Fall River. It was built in 06. There's the address. There's the listing. Please mention some strategies for investors, such as house hacking and also potential for a lot of roommates or a big family. Also mention the growth of Fall River area, specifically the waterfront development and new train to Boston. So I just talk to it like I'm talking to a person. I type it in, and it gives me this amazing listing description, right? So I go and I edit it, obviously, right? But it takes 30 seconds. Like, I don't have to wait 2 days or a day or just like, they're doing research. The thing just does it, and then you read it and it's like, all right, I even thank it. Excellent work. Thank you. You're very welcome, right? So, so why do I do that, right? Well, I'll tell you why, okay? So I think, okay, the photos are way more important than the listing description. Let's just be honest. This is the inside baseball. Okay. So as a broker, I have one of the best photographers in the game that works for me. All right. And I use him and we take amazing pictures. Because when you're scrolling through Zillow and you're looking at listings, you're never even going to read this amazing listing description if the pictures suck. All right. So I'm going to tell you, I'm a great broker. I can list your house and I'll make it look amazing. So I got to pitch myself a little bit. But yeah, so, and then I've realized with my listing descriptions, I don't want to just say, look at the pretty granite, look at the bathroom, all the stuff that you can see in the pictures. Sometimes I do that, but I try to sell it more, the lifestyle you'll have there and the upside. And that particular listing was one that, I thought was downtown. It kind of had some upsides, unique layout. So that's what I do. So why can't Chat GPT write it and I can just edit it, right? And it makes me more efficient. You end up with the same, or if not better product, and we all win, okay? Second thing I use Chat GPT for that saved me a lot of hassle, okay? I do a lot on Excel, Google Sheets. I don't know if you've ever tried to like Google a formula and figure out like how to do it, and you're stuck on something and you're trying to do something in Excel and you're like, oh man, and you can't figure it out. And I've spent hours like reading blogs and you're trying stuff. Then I realized one day, what if I just ask Chat GPT? So I'm going to show you one I did the other day, right? Sometimes I have conversations with this thing like it's a real person. But let me see. Where is the one? This one right here. Look at this. I need a Google Sheets formula to search a column for an entry that contains a specific character set as part of the entry. Every entry that contains that I need the sum of another column. And look at what it gave me. The exact formula. 30 seconds, guys. Like mind-blowing. You know what I mean? This is mind-blowing, right? And then I asked it a follow-up. I said, can the pattern be in a cell instead of typed? And I'm realizing how many typos I have here, right? And it knew what I wanted. And it said, yes, you can use a cell reference. Guys, like game changer. And this is free, and this is scratching the surface. This is the beginning of it. And this is how AI can make you more productive. This is how AI, the hours I would have spent Googling this, like I've done in the past, and testing out formulas. Like, oh man, why isn't this working? Now you got to read 6 blogs. Like 30 seconds, I got the answer, right? Mind blowing. All right, so that's kind of where this is all going. So the future of Chat GPT that's coming up next is right here. All right, it's DALL-E 3. Okay, and this is the images. So this is where you can tell AI, and there's already sites out there that do this, and I was testing a few out for the video, but they were all kind of sketch. I don't know. So they have this new feature they're going to be adding where you can literally just tell it, give me a meme to post of an avocado, and it'll make it for you, right? Look at this one right here, right? Give me some leaves playing instruments in the woods or whatever you type. And if you go and you start looking around, just everything that they're doing with this stuff now is crazy, right? I was watching a video last night of like, they were like editing backgrounds on their live streams, and they just used AI and Photoshop and stuff. So just amazing time that we live in. So guys, Chat GPT, don't be scared of it. Try it out. It's free. Use it. Tell me your best use case. I want to learn from you. I want you guys to teach me as well. They have an official app on the App Store. That's the other thing you got to be careful. One last thing, and then we out. So it's the OpenAI app. So make sure you got the official app. That's all. Just look for it. It's by OpenAI. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. You can pay $20 a month to them to get a better, you get faster turnaround on your requests, and it does a little more. It's got a little more feature set, but just do the free one. You're going to love it. It's life-changing, and it's just, this is the worst it's ever going to be. It's only going to get better from here every single day. All right, so there's Chat GPT. I hope you're using it. Enjoy it. And, let's go. All right, guys, take it easy.